Hey, what's up guys, it's Rich and welcome to another video. This one is going to be a hardpoint match on everyone's favourite map drone with everyone's favourite assault rifle, the SMR. Now this weapon, I don't know, like Black Ops 2 and Treyarch have done a really good job of trying to make as many guns as possible balanced with each other. Like you could use many of the submachine guns or assault rifles and you could, do pretty well. There's not just like a one gun game like it was in Black Ops 1 where everyone would use the FAMAS after the patch of the 74U. But the SMR, it just doesn't seem competitive at all with the assault rifles, and I don't really know how I got this nuclear with it. I went on a 33 gun streak that ended because the game ended. I probably could have gone on to a longer streak or whatever, but my teammates were sitting on the objective, which I'm not complaining about. I'd rather them sit on the objective than nowhere near it and lose the game. So I'm not complaining about that at all. But in this gameplay I'm using the cyborg camo as well. I'm actually going for the headshots because I don't have diamond assault rifles yet. The diamond weapons that I do have are the pistols, the snipers, the submachine guns, the light machine guns and the shotguns, and I think that's all of them. And I'm trying to get the the diamond weapons on all classes, and the assault rifles is the one with the most amount of guns in, so I'm trying to get those out of the way at the same time. So the SMR is just one of those weapons that it just doesn't compete and there's not much you can do about it. The attachments I was using in this gameplay, I believe it was either quick draw and stock or stock and fast mags or something. You'll see if I double tap Y or if I change weapons at any point, but I do believe it was quick draw and stock, just because those two attachments they complement each other really well and they work really well on pretty much every assault rifle in the game. So if you're stuck for attachments, two attachments that I would recommend on pretty much every gun in the game where it's applicable is quick draw and stock. Now a big thing that's happening in the gaming community right now, and if you're involved in the gaming community, which I'm going to assume that you are considering you're watching this video, one of the biggest things that's happening right now is E3. And E3, if you do not know what it is for whatever reason, it's pretty much a gaming convention where big companies like Microsoft and Sony and Nintendo go there to show off their latest consoles and games and whatnot, and they try and get as many people to buy it and pre-order it as possible. Now yesterday both Microsoft and Sony revealed their new consoles. They kind of did it before, but they revealed more stuff about it today and shown more gameplay from it. And I don't know, it's kind of weird how the pricing works. If you don't know, the Xbox One is going to be $500 and the PlayStation 4 is going to be, I'm not exactly sure how many, I think it's $400. That's $100 cheaper. But in England we use Great British Pounds, and $500 is £320. That's how much we should be paying, but realistically we have to pay £430, so more than £100 more than we should be paying, which comes out to $670. So imagine if you're American and you don't know what a Great British Pound is and how much it's worth compared to the American dollar. You're supposed to be paying $500 for the Xbox One. We would have to pay the equivalent of $670, and it's a bit crazy. And a lot of, I've had a load of messages asking me which one I'm going to be getting and which one I prefer the look of and whatever. And honestly, right now I'm probably going to pick up the PlayStation, and the biggest reasons is because one, it's cheaper, two, you can trade games and whatever, and three, I don't have to use that awful Connect thing. Some of the biggest problems that people have with the Xbox One, and the biggest problems that they think they're going to have is, one, you have to connect to the internet once every 24 hours to play your games, and two, you're not allowed to kind of trade games between friends because Microsoft want more money, I guess. So I don't really consider these problems, considering I look at my setup now and my Xbox 360 hasn't been disconnected from the internet for years. It's literally been about a year since it's been disconnected from that Ethernet cord, so that's not a problem. And I don't buy used games either, so those two things aren't problems for me. But the pricing is, I'm going to be a student at university and paying $670 for a gaming console, which is, I'd be happy just to stick with the 360, to be honest. It's a lot of money, so I'm probably going to pick up the PlayStation 4 just to answer the load of messages that I've got recently. And I'm interested in what you guys think about the new consoles in the comments down below. So if you've got a burning comment that you want to write, and I will read them all when I get back from football tonight. If you've got a comment and you want me to read it, just leave it in the comment section down below. Have a discussion between yourselves if you want, and I will speak to you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Bye.